We just got our rental car and it's our first time driving outside of the United States. How you feeling?
Little nervous because we have to drive on the opposite side of the car and opposite side of the road. And so, I don't know, just driving on the left side feels so weird.
Let's go.
I started walking over to this side, but then I realized the steering wheel's on the other side. All right, I'm a little nervous. I know this isn't really a big deal to most people, but I guess it's just first time ever driving in a new country.
We don't normally drive in other countries because we're actually only 24 and you have to be 25 to rent a car, but for some reason, somehow we got away with it this time and they didn't charge us extra. So we're just going for it. First time renting a car ever. And first time driving outside of the United States on the opposite side of the road, on the opposite side of the car. These are really important today. All right, we're moving. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Driving on sand, too.
I gotta fix this.
I like how it has this little reminder to keep left.
This
Our first turn.
This right turn is like making a left turn everywhere else, except it's a blind turn. Oh, there's a car coming.
We've been here for so long. We're so nervous.
Don't worry, nobody's behind us. All right, should I go?
I guess.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. All right, we survived the first turn.
I don't know what the speed limit is. Ah!
Oh, jeez. Ah! These streets are real teeny too. Oh my gosh. All right, we made it to an actual road, which feels good.
I like that there's lane lines. Helps me drive a lot straighter. Doesn't make me nervous that there's other cars on that side of the road.
We're getting into more of the main Georgetown area here. And there's a few more things it looks like around than where we're staying. Some grocery stores, some little restaurants.
Well, we missed our turn because we couldn't find a road to get to the beach. That's what we're trying to do. And so now we are going to try to go back. We missed it by about like 4 minutes. We finally found a place to pull over. So now we're gonna go back over there. If the road isn't there, we're gonna have to go park at some grocery store, and I hope that's okay.
Got a little lost, but at least the views are pretty.
We're stuck behind this giant truck right here, but I like it that way. It limits our speed and nobody behind me gets mad when I go slow.
We have been trying to find this freaking beach for like an hour. We keep hitting the windshield wipers. We have no idea what we're doing.
There's just nowhere to park.
Like, we're here, it's just that everywhere we turn is like someone's house or like, I don't know. So we decided to just leave the car on the middle of the road and we're walking to the beach. I don't know.
It's pretty close. We just couldn't find any parking and I saw somebody else park on the side of the road, so I think it's okay. So I think there's a good reason why we could not find where to turn in. Google Maps says to turn in right here.
Just some steps and a tiny little walking path.
How were we supposed to drive here?
Google Maps, you were wrong.
Hopefully we find a parking lot over there. We could either like move the car in here. I don't know what we're doing, but I think we can walk to the beach from here.
This is tiny little path we're supposed to turn into. I'm still cracking up that this little walking path is where Google Maps told us to turn into.
Jenny and I were both feeling pretty dumb that we could not figure out where to turn. Now we feel a little bit better. I just don't know where we would have gone. I just feel like the best place was where we parked, even though it's just on the side of the highway.
I can see just a little bit of the water and I think it might be worth it when we turn this corner. Amazing. The reason we were so determined to get to this beach is because it's supposed to be one of the best beaches in Great Exuma. So we were like, we have to find it. I think it was worth it. I think that the place that we went to yesterday was also pretty cool though. I think any beach in Great Exuma is gonna be pretty beautiful, but I am glad that we made it to this one.
Not too many people here. There was somebody fishing over there. There's a boat, a dock, and then there were some people walking along the beach just a few minutes ago, but I don't see them anymore. So just very peaceful.
Okay, I did realize one thing that this beach is better than the beach we were at yesterday is that the waves, like there's not really any waves. So I think it'd be a lot easier to swim here than at the beach by our hotel.
This really is a great spot to hang out. That's just what we've been doing, relaxing, looking at the waves, taking some pictures. And now I think it's time to move on.
What do you think the odds are that our car is still there?
I think there is a 70% chance our car is there.
That is not very high, Jacob.
Yeah, I just don't know where else we would have parked, so I think it's okay.
Yeah, we were feeling really dumb, and somebody put on a Google review, so easy to find parking, it's right by the beach. And I would like to have words with that person because that is not true.
If you can find parking here, this is a great place to hang out, but we're leaving just because we don't want to be here too long and have our car towed.
And we have lots of other places to explore today, so hopefully they are easier to find parking than this one was. Oh my gosh, we walked outside the beach and there's literally cars parked everywhere on the street. We're chilling.
Except we didn't park in this exact spot. We parked way down the road, so hopefully that's okay too.
So apparently this is what the Google review meant, that you could park right by the beach.
No, they told us to drive over there.
No, the Google review told us we
the
could park
review,
there.
Yeah. But
All
the
right.
Google Maps told us to keep driving that way.
Yeah.
It's just so funny that we're walking on the main highway of the entire island, and we're not too worried about getting hit. Jenny's a little stressed, but there's no cars coming. There's a car coming.
All right, we didn't get towed. On the road again.
There's drive. Hey, almost the first try.
Doing good.
Hey, there's no one coming.
Onward. So many potholes on the left side. We are driving up the hill into the center of Georgetown, which is the main town here in Great Exuma.
I don't really know what's over here. The map just said this is the center of Georgetown. I don't think a ton of people live over here, but we'll come out on the much bigger city. Looks like this is where some people live. Now I don't know where to turn. Probably right.
And in another saga of Google Maps told us wrong, that street literally ends and we cannot keep going, so yeah.
We're just having a good time hanging out, driving. We've seen a lot of houses where people live, so that's kind of cool.
And we are back where we started. Whoa, geez. We're off of the side street now and we're in the main area of Georgetown. There's lots of markets, just a whole bunch of different things. Restaurants, hotels, churches. This is fancy. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I think we're gonna try to drive over the bridge to Little Exuma. I will say, Google Maps and Apple Maps have absolutely no idea what these Bohemian roads are actually like. So if you are coming to Great Exuma, there's only one road, so you really can't get that lost unless you turn onto like a side road or whatever. It's the Queens Highway. You're just on the Queens Highway the entire time, basically. Everything is on this road, except for there's like little smaller roads to go to houses and stuff, but even still, I don't know. It's confusing. And I guess we are going over the bridge now to Little Exuma.
This is exciting. Did we just do we went over water, didn't we?
No, that was not the bridge.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we can do that. We can do that.
No, that looks scary.
There's no other cars.
What is that? It's just like a wooden bridge.
Oh gosh.
What is this?
This is it, isn't it?
Should I drive on that?
I mean, if it's open.
Doesn't look very sturdy.
Oh, jeez.
There's a weight limit.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're going to Little Exuma.
I think the car will let us. Or the bridge. Oh wow, this is interesting.
For sure only one car can fit on this. All right, we're doing it.
Look at the water on either side.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
This is awesome.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Okay, there's cars.
A little bit stressful. They're waiting for us, so we gotta hurry. It's pretty though. I'm glad we did this. All right, we are now in Little Exuma. We made it! Woohoo!
This was difficult.
That was very scary. We found a beach, and we just pulled over on the side of the road, and we're gonna go check it out.
Don't know the name of it. I think there's a sign right when we get out of the car, and it looks pretty cool.
It looks pretty from here. I mean, I just see like bright blue.
Excuse me? What do you see?
Bright blue. That's hard to say. I see bright blue water. First beach on Little Exuma. Looks pretty so far. How'd we do, Jacob? Do you like it?
I do like it.
We decided to camp out here for a while and just enjoy the beautiful views while we can. And then later today, we'll be on 3 islands today. Great Exuma, Little Exuma, and then we're flying to New Providence, which is where Nassau is. I think this is the bluest beach, the bluest water on the beach that we've seen so far today, or in our whole trip actually.
I'm really happy we found this place. I thought we were just gonna be driving on the island without any place to stop. It took us maybe about like 20-25 minutes to drive here from the last beach, and I'm really happy about it.
We had no idea what this day was gonna turn into when we got into the car this morning, but it turned out to a little road trip from Great Exuma to Little Exuma, and it was really fun.
Back on the scary road again.
Woo! Gotta go back over the bridge too.
I'm on the wrong side of the street already.
Oh, we are at the bridge, but we gotta wait until this person gets off so we can go on.
Going a little bit slower than I probably should just to look at everything.
And we are back on Great Exuma. We just filled up our tank with gas to return it because we have to return it full, and gas is $7 per gallon here. So thankfully we didn't use that much. Ours was only like 16 bucks, but whew, that is expensive. Now we are leaving to Nassau. We are getting on our plane. Here we go.
Get to go to a new destination today.
We landed in Nassau. Our flight was only about 30 minutes, so it was super short. The plane was super tiny, which was a little scary, but it was actually a really smooth landing.
Hey, that one's a lot smaller than
Oh my
ours.
gosh, that one is so tiny.